Here are the upcoming events for the month of February.
There will be Snowy King on Tuesday on the 7th and 8th grade side, and on Thursday there will be Snowy King on the 6th grade side.
There will be Jamba Juice available after school on Fridays. Be sure to bring $3.
There will be no school on Mondays, February 12th and February 19th.
There will be block days Wednesday, February 13th and February 28th, and there will be block days Thursday, February 14th and February 29th.
Ms. Fasl will be hosting Rise Against Hunger on February 23rd at 6:30 p.m.
And here's Ms. Fasl talking about the Rise Against Hunger event on February 23rd at Eich.
On February 23rd, we are going to be packaging 10,000 meals to be sent overseas to other families in need to a variety of different locations. We're partnering with an organization called Rise Against Hunger, and we will be raising funds. We have two goals. One is raising funds to complete our goal of $2,900, and that will provide for 10,000 meals because each meal is only 29 cents. So we're looking to raise the other half that we didn't raise yet from our Jingle Bell Run, and then any other donations we would love to have so we can reach our goal. And then on the 23rd after school, we'll be packaging these in assembly line fashion in the gym. It's a very cool event. We get to wear these really cool little hairnets and the whole bit. It's a lot of fun. So I'd love to have as much involvement from our students as we can. You need to sign up though, because we can only take so many, and we're looking forward to it. It should be a great event where we think globally and learn to care about others besides ourselves. So come get involved. Thank you.
And here's Mr. Dewey talking about cat paw cash.
So very soon we're going to change the cat paws that are passed out from teachers that are given to students whenever students are safe, respectful, responsible, generally do anything that's good. Before we had to sign things and fill them out and all that fancy stuff. Now they're going to be treated more like money. They're going to be little cards that will look like little business cards, and students will be able to use those to buy things or earn privileges with them. So they'll basically be like a $1 bill or $2 bill, something like that. So during certain times of the year, about once or twice every month, there will be a store where students will be able to purchase things like school supplies or art supplies, or maybe even little knickknacks and things with their cards, or they can get stuff like maybe a free ride in the golf cart, or a front of line pass, or skip out on a run in PE, little things like that depending on the teacher. So that's basically the change we're doing starting in about February.
Hello fellow Wildcats, and this is a community service update by Mrs. Shrider.
Hi Wildcats, it's Ms. Shrider with your community project update. Alright, you have about a month to go, so where should you be in your project? Hopefully you're done with your investigating and your planning phase and you're well into the action part. We see flyers going up all over campus, which is great. It means you're creating action for your community project. You should also be putting together your presentation. Remember, you must cover all 4 of the criteria in your presentation: the investigating, the planning, the action, and then the reflection. If you have any additional questions, you need to come see me in the back of the D6 Computer Lab. Your final due date is February 26th. See you later.
We are here today from the district office. My name is Mr. Jorgensen. I'm the assistant superintendent. And we're here because we have a special occasion today to be able to congratulate your teacher on being named one of our Roseville City School District Teachers of the Year for
It's going pretty good. We have a lot of newcomers this year, and 6th graders, 5th and 4th graders from the elementary schools, and we're doing really good. We're not giving up as many forfeits as we have in the past, so we filled a lot more weight classes, and our team is the largest it's been in about 4 years. Yes, we did. We've been going to a lot of tournaments, and we've come away with medals at each one of our tournaments. I think we've been to 5 tournaments this year, and right now we're 2-2 on the year as duels, in our duels. But like I said, we give up forfeits, so we've won the majority of our matches in each of those duels. Yeah, just that they're a great bunch of kids. The camaraderie is at its highest. Teammates take care of each other, and the future looks good for us.
These are the upcoming events for girls basketball.
The girls basketball team will play on Tuesday, February 13th at Antelope Crossing.
The girls basketball team will play on February 15th at Springview.
The girls basketball team will play on Thursday on February 22nd at Eich versus Cooley.
What's your favorite part about being on the girls basketball team?
Well, just immediately we all kind of like got together and like became friends just right then and there, and we were pretty much good together.
Why did you join the basketball team?
I joined the basketball team because basketball is really the only girls' sports in the school besides track, and I don't like running that much.
Students of the month for December, caring.
The definition for caring is we show empathy, compassion, and respect for others. We have a commitment to service, and we act to make a positive difference in the lives of others.
I think a caring student is someone who thinks of others. I think that if they notice someone not having a good day and goes up and smiles at them, asks them if they want anything, helps students if they look like they're struggling in class, just thinking of others and doing small little steps to help their day be better.
I thought I was picked for caring because what caring is about is being a good person without being asked. And I feel like I do a lot of that around here at Eich, so that's why I think I was picked for caring.
Congratulations to the winners for Student of the Month.
Behind the scenes of our Spanish classes to see what's really going on.
Hola Wildcats! I'm here to bring you the update on the World Language Department at Eich. So this year we have 3 levels of Spanish, but next year we're going to be adding French for the first time. So watch out for that. And even your little brothers and sisters at Sargent are now taking Spanish. We're really proud of some of our teachers who have been traveling around the world to teach other teachers how to teach world language. So Senora Clark just came back from Australia where she was there teaching teachers, and we're also proud of Profe who goes to many conferences and teaches other teachers as well.
Welcome to our show today. We have a fine candidate here talking about the World Language Department at Eich. So let's get into it. French is coming next year here at Eich. How do you feel about that?
It sounds very exciting. Yeah.
How do you feel about taking Spanish here at Eich?
Taking Spanish at Eich is a fun experience because the teachers are all really good.
So that's going to be a wrap for our show today. Thank you all for coming out, and we'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Tyler.
Hi, I'm Faith.
I'm going to be showing you highlights from Mrs. Donahue's 6th grade science class.
Now let's ask them what their favorite past project was.
My favorite project for 6th grade science so far has been the penguin design project, where they had to build their own igloos kind of to make sure the ice doesn't melt, the penguin doesn't melt, and they did a really good job. It was very creative, so that was really fun.
My favorite past project was the Fasl Lake Dam project.
Now let's see what projects they want to do in the future.
Other upcoming project for science is we're learning about cells in the ecosystem right now. So we're going to be going out and getting some plants and some animal cells and learning about microscopes. So that'll be really fun. So that's coming up next week or so.
Thanks for watching.
Till next time.
PE highlight reel.
Hey Eich students, Miss McCarthy here. Some reasons why I love PE. We have a fantastic program at this school. Some projects that we have done in the past and ones that we're doing this year that I look forward to are our Great Race. We do 1 per trimester. Kids really love it. They do a lot of running and it's very group involved. I also love our cup games. We take advantage of our rainy days and do some group activities in the gym when it's raining. Again, it's a cardio activity and I like to see the creativity of the students when they build their cup designs. Our future units that we're going to have in the spring, I look forward to those. We're going to be playing lacrosse, team handball, badminton, I think either soccer or speedball. And what we're doing currently right now is our dance unit, and you guys are killing it with the dances. You're doing a great job.
So my favorite activity in PE is probably the Great Race.
because I like to run and I like doing the activities that we have to do at PE.
My favorite project is basketball, I guess, because I like playing with my friends and shooting threes.
This is our highlight reel on Miss Henderson.
So 5 projects that we're going to be doing this year for the math classes are probability with babies, deciding if the next baby born to a teacher is going to be a boy or a girl, the gumball machine problem, the hybrid cars task to know which is a better deal, a hybrid car or a regular car. The soda can problem and the in and out task where we find the price of a 100 by 100 cheeseburger.
Okay, my favorite project was probably the Skyline project because we got to get really creative with it. And basically what we did was take the number pi and like represent it on a graph paper in like different designs. And
What is your favorite project that you've done in Henderson's class this year?
My favorite project would probably be the In-N-Out burger one, just because like it's difficult and
Hi, I'm Jason.
And I'm Jacob.
And we're giving you an inside look into Miss Wright's 7th grade history class.
What's your favorite past project that you've done in your class?
The innovation project.
And what's your favorite upcoming project this year?
The artifact museum that we're going to do at the end of the school year where students can pick any civilization and create an artifact from it.
What's your favorite part about Miss Wright's class?
Probably just doing all the posters and just working together.
probably the maps and working together.
So probably my favorite part about Miss Wright's class is the craftable books like the Camel Diaries.
Since you're in 8th grade now, what was your favorite part of Miss Wright's class last year?
Honestly, my favorite part about her class last year is whenever she would get annoyed at me.
These are 3 of the projects that we have done. This is a battering ram. It's a siege device. This is a siege tower. They were used to roll up on a wall that was protecting either a city or a fortress. This is a model of a caravel, which were ships that were used by explorers during the Age of Exploration.
What's going on in Spangler's room?
Spangler, I teach 7th grade science. Right now we're working on an Eich Island project with food chains and food webs. Some activities we've done in the past is chemistry labs with heating things up. We do the solar oven lab, we do bubblegum lab, we've done ecosystem posters. We have a lot of fun.
The cool projects that we've done in the past in Mrs. Spangler's class is we made slime using glue and a bunch of other chemicals.
Let's see what Ms. Ball and her students have to say about their projects.
Hi guys, I'm Mrs. Ball and I teach 8th grade language arts here at Eich. And my 8th graders have just finished a really big unit on dystopia. And dystopia is basically the world not being as perfect as we would wish, which is what we would call the word utopia. So to begin a mini poetry unit where they have 4 styles of poetry to choose from so that we can pull some of our best samples to do a live presentation for April 17th when Eich does a big video poetry cafe for our best poets and speakers.
My favorite project that I did in Miss Ball's English class this year was the poems that we just did. Okay, let's go.
For this highlight reel, we'll be interviewing Mr. Dewey.
All right, so coming up in 8th grade science, we have a bunch of design projects. The first one, here's an example of it. It is a phone amplifier where students will be trying to make a phone get louder simply by focusing the sound waves. They'll carve a little slice into it, and We put my phone in, we play a ringtone, and we use the same decibel meter that we use in the rallies to see how much louder they can make the ringtone, from 80 decibels to however much louder. Because while you guys are all sitting there doing the CASP test, in the other classes you come in here and you build these, they kind of look more like water slides to me, but they're roller coasters. You have to buy your supplies with a fake budget of $1 million to feel like a millionaire.
The future one project that I'm looking forward to is the rocket launch, because it also looks really fun.
I'm looking forward to the rockets in Mr. Dewey's class, because that's going to be fun to see who can win.
This is the highlight reel of
Mr. Gregory's 8th grade history class.
I'm Mr. Gregory. I'm here to show off some of the projects that my students have done in 8th grade U.S. history. We'll start first with a scrapbook that was done on heading west. This one was on the Gold Rush, one that I'm real proud of. We also do several projects, one of them related to reform. This is one that was done on pollution. This is another reform project that a student did. They presented in front of class, closing the education gap between rich and poor. This is another project that my students do where they recognize the achievements and contributions of Native Americans. This was the Cherokee tribe, their contribution of medicine. Flip it open, all kinds of fun stuff inside. Crowning achievement right here. This is one I'm really proud of that showed off to Mr. Taggart. He has never topped a Civil War scrapbook of this magnitude. This one earned them in and out. I went and picked it up myself. It's all done from the perspective of a wife whose husband goes off to war, all handwritten by 2 of my students.
I liked the Facebook assignment project in Mr. Gregory's class because I got to learn more about Jackson than I already knew.
My favorite project was the presidential debate because we got to learn more about the early presidents.
Do you have any funny jokes for us today?
My greatest joke is my life.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out.
Another one bites the dust. Okay, so we've just been informed our next contestant is deathly afraid of teddy bears.
We're gonna scare him with this teddy bear.
Yeah. So, what do you want?
Well, I had a question for you. What's your deepest fear?
Teddy bears.
Is that so?
Tyler! You're supposed to talk! Oh my
I'm not talking.
Set the phone up. Is it recording? Is it recording? Yeah. Oh. Stop!
You're gonna get me hurt. Yeah, don't get him hurt. Stop.
Okay.